Guys, it's going to be Scorpio season. FML.
Well, at time of drop, it already is Scorpio season, but at time
Stop, is it really?
well, it actually starts on the 22nd. We're recording this on the 19th of October, but I'm so glad you brought that up because I wanted to talk shit about that as well.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Scorpio season. Hey, closer to Sag season. It's fine. Hi, guys. It's Brianna.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to another episode of the Spiritual Sisters podcast. Hi, Gabs.
Oh my god, Brianna, you're such a pro.
I know. What happened?
I know. Hello, Gabrielle Celeste. Here's these episodes do so well. November Astrology of 2025. I cannot believe how quickly this year went by.
It's insane. It's wild.
It's
already been down here for 4 months, almost 5 months.
That's wild. That's okay. That's crazy too. Also, I just need to make a couple of points. So perpetually wearing the same shirt when I record for whatever the reason. Also, don't even care. I'm literally staring at a closet full of clothing and I need to go through it. In addition to that, Sundays, again, recording on the 19th, are just my work days. I was literally telling Brandon, I was like, I just prepped a bunch of stuff for Black Friday, like the decals, the newsletters. I have to get ready for my content for the week and my client calls. And then in addition to that, I just finished the 2026 year ahead workshop, like all of the slides. It's literally 125 slides of crazy transits. I'm actually really excited for 2026 and I'm going on almost year 4 of this business, which is so crazy to think. And I'm like, okay, we're starting early this year because in the past few years, I haven't had the opportunity to because I was working a full-time job, right? So now I'm like, okay, let's see how this goes. So we're going to be selling for a little bit longer. Also, totally pitching all of our offerings at the beginning of this because I never pitch ourselves. I feel like I could do better at selling. But anyways, sign up for one-to-one coaching. It's very feasible. It's called Emergence. It's doing very well. I'm actually really enjoying that, Brie. I'm getting so much of that. And then also for the month of November 2025, I'm selling 1-hour readings for 33% off. So they're going to be 150. Normally they're 222. I haven't raised my prices in years, and I just don't know that I will anytime soon because I'm very cognizant of the economy that we're in. But you guys, my readings are my best sellers, and I give a lot. So if you
she does give a lot, and you get the reading too. She sends it to you afterwards, so you have it forever.
And if there's transits and stuff, I also do that. I'll throw that in. That's right. Thanks, Brie. Oh my god.
Look at me plugging in for you.
Oh yeah, and this year it's different because I'm selling courses. I've never sold courses in the past up until this year. We busted out 3. Can you believe that?
That's wild.
And then
this year has been crazy.
It's been crazy. And then next year in 2026, I plan on doing at least 2 more. One's going to be focused on all of my shamanic practices, and the other one's definitely going to be my transit course. So sign up for the transit course, ladies and gentlemen. The transit course, that's my specialty because predictions are definitely my niche, I would say, even though that's not necessarily how we started off. But the shadow work, shamanic work, the lower 3 chakras, I'm really feeling it. So yeah, those are going to be available. And then also I mentioned this too for the Black Friday sale and year ahead readings. Okay, so this is the cadence of how it's going to go. Starting on Halloween, we're going to be selling year ahead reading, the 1-hour psychic readings for sale and all the other offers I just mentioned. And then once Black Friday hits up until end of January 2026, I do my year ahead readings. And those are going to have a couple different options depending on which is more economically feasible for you. So yeah, I'm just really excited to see what is coming and how this year is going to close out, because this has been on a personal level the hardest year of my life. So that's where we're at.
But you've gotten through it.
I got through it, and my God.
You've always gotten through it. That's all that matters.
The only way out is through. But also, I think by the time we drop this, so now I know what I'm doing my next weekend. I think I'll be because I'm going to be in San Diego. I'm still going back and forth quite a bit. I'm going to record the year ahead session because I'll be on a 5G network. Brandon was just telling me that everything's moving to 5G, and I was like, I had no idea. So, yeah.
Yep, 4G is completely phasing out. 5G fiber optics is now very much heavily in. So, yeah.
So
check with your providers to see if you can get an upgrade, because Guess what? My phone broke and I had to go buy a new one, and I didn't want to.
What color is it?
Fucking orange. I had the 14 Pro Max, the purple one, and I loved it. I loved her. She was such a good phone. Well, turns out your screen can get disconnect or detached from the phone itself. Don't know how. Probably my kid. Whatever. Had to go buy a new phone. Definitely
Interesting.
money I did not want to spend.
Does do they just recycle those for parts? Do they repurpose
Fuck if
them?
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wonder if
I
the
told them
quality's
that it
going
was a
down.
perfectly fine phone. Little do they know that the screen is detached. Hopefully Verizon or nobody ever figures that out. So I will have an orange phone now.
It's fine. You put a cover on it. No one can tell. You might enjoy it. You might enjoy the colors.
Uh, hey, I might never lose it because it's so bright.
There you go. Anyways, what I was saying is this next weekend, the weekend before Halloween, I'll be recording that workshop. So be sure to check your link in bio because it might already be available for this. If not, definitely for the next few months. But it's super feasible. I'm going to charge $33 for the year head workshop. And guess what? I'm also going to be providing psychic downloads for each of the months ahead. And actually, Brandon doesn't know this, but I gave her the list of topics that we're covering for the remainder of the year for the podcast. And one of them was predictions that I did for myself. So we're going to go month by month and see how this fucking year went for me based on my predictions because I'm sorry, not sorry. I was the most accurate compared to all the psychic readings that I received, with the exception of Angelica Ray. Angelica Ray also gave me a year ahead reading. And I think what I was seeing, what she was seeing, I think I was in between two different timelines and they kind of merged and coalesced. Anyways, most challenging year of my life, but I was like, Brianna, that I think would be fun.
Oh, that's going to be really fun. I got so excited, the vein on my forehead popped.
Should we give them a teaser of what the topics are going to be? I won't share all of them, but I feel like I could share a couple of them.
Drop 3.
Drop 3?
Just
Okay.
do 3.
All right.
Yeah.
So the one that I just shared is going to be the year ahead, or how my year went versus my predictions for sure. In comparison to my predictions, I should say. I'm also going to be doing how I became so psychic over the last several years. So, like a process for each of the years that I've been practicing, not just in my business, but in general. And we're going to be doing incarnation crosses in human design. I'm really excited about that.
Ooh.
And
those ones are all really good topics.
I'm super excited because I've been wanting particular guests on for a while. And the girl that I reached out to that created a book on this actually agreed to come on the show. Like I just cold DM'd her and I was like, hey, and she was really kind. So I'm going to record that next week when I'm in San Diego with her.
Hey, shoot or shoot. The worst thing you're going to hear is no.
Totally. So anyways, that's where we're at. Do you have any updates? We're like 10 minutes in almost, and I don't even care. I'm like, we're pitching. We're starting this off because the last one we did was like 10 minutes long. And honestly, you guys, when I went back through the October astrology, I was like, fuck, I missed all of these dates, but whatever.
No, I don't really have anything exciting. I mean, my best friend from Oregon is flying down for her birthday, and it's like the first time that she's been in the California area where we grew up in. So I'm really excited for them to come. Yeah, that's probably going to be like the remainder of October, and then obviously Halloween down here for the first time with my son, and that's going to be really exciting to go take him trick-or-treating on one of the busiest streets. I kid you not, guys. Like, we got, I think, a total of like 13 bags of candy, of Halloween candy, and it'll probably be gone in less than 2 hours.
Oh, literally, I was like, Mom, we need to count like how much. So like, for context, Brianna and I live on the same street. We're only like 3 blocks away from each other. If that, it takes me a minute to drive there. It takes me 8 minutes on my bike. Do I bike back and forth? Yes, because my ass has never been fatter. I just need to be honest. Like, something happened to me this year, you guys. I just went down physically, mentally, emotionally, psychically, spiritually, on all levels, all layers of consciousness, which we will do an episode on at some point in the future. But like, a bitch is trying to get her steps and her moving in wherever she can. But the street that we live on, quite literally iconic. And there's always been so much filming that happens in our particular town for so many different reasons. But yeah, we're really excited for Halloween.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to have a timer set just to see like how long it takes to run out of candy from like the first trick-or-treater to the very last trick-or-treater.
Absolutely. Oh, you know what I was thinking? I forgot to mention, as we go into November, you guys, I went and yelled at the city that we live in.
She did. Actually, hang on. Kudos, like actual props to Gabby because it was such a good speech to them. It was like a big fuck you. Like, you need to do something about this.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Oh, thanks for
So
saying that.
good.
And it's
Proud
like,
of you.
thank you. It was all over social media apparently, and I had no idea. Someone I used to go to junior high with, played volleyball with, ended up sending it to me, like cold DM. Hadn't spoken to her in so long, and I was like, oh my god. Anyways, they had my last name incorrect, but I was like, oh, whatever. I like to be incognito, you know. So it was really cute. But I was like, I am not reposting this on my story. But all this to say, come November, they're adding it to an agenda topic, and there's something. I just need people to know this about me. I have so much water in my chart. I don't let go of anything. I hold on to grudges for decades, multiple decades. I don't forget how you treated me when we were in the second grade and you had a crush on me, but you bullied me and that's how you conveyed your feelings. Like, I do not forget. I clock it. I have a photographic memory. Like, it's just not ever going to leave my consciousness. So all this to say, I'm not letting them up on them putting something in terms of like signage or stoppage or whatever the fuck here on the main street that we live in, because literally there are people that are quite literally driving at like 50 miles an hour in a 25-mile zone.
Guys, while she was giving this
Oh, yeah.
addressing, there was an accident that happened
Yep.
right in the same exact spot.
Mm-hmm.
When she was giving the addressing. Like, something needs to be done with
Yeah.
the street. It's ridiculous.
So
It's so dumb.
I can't wait. And I wanted to do this 7 years ago when there was actually a pregnant woman that died on the street in front of our home. We got it on camera because we have significant security camera in our homes.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah.
Definitely something needs to be done.
Anyways, well, that's our update for October, November. Let's go Scorpio season. Brianna's favorite. Fucking takes me down every year, man. So we'll see. I don't know.
I think it's going to take me in lies. It took me down in other ways. We won't talk about that.
How do you mean? I know how you mean, but how do you mean?
My past?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gross. Not gross. Hang on. I'm going to take that back. I'll be responsible. Everything happened for a reason, and I am who I am because it happened.
Brianna used to date
whatever.
She used to date a Scorpio, and I call him Ferret. It's fine. He's never going to listen to this. Neither is anyone that knows him directly these days. So it's fine.
Fair. Yeah, so whatever. Actually, I don't know that no, that was Scorpio 1. Scorpio 2 was my old boss that had I don't know what she had out for me, but I swear I called her out on it point blank and I was like, "Do you have a problem with me?" Probably very unprofessional, but you know what? I don't care because I call people out how I feel. And I left that job. And now they're still going under. So you know what?
Is she still there?
Absolutely. And 3 people have left because of her.
I'm not surprised.
Scorpios.
Oh, gosh. God.
But I do love one. She was on our podcast.
Orale,
she identified herself. Hi, Mara. Love you.
Oh my God, Amara.
If I meet another Scorpio, I will throw their name out. But so far, I have not met any other Scorpios that I enjoy being around.
I forgot. I got to go screenshot the conversation. She's like, I'm an Aries moon. And apparently we were talking shit about Aries moons. So I'm going to post that in the video on my stories. You guys, if you're not catching my personal stories on my personal page, fucking iconic. I post way more on my personal than I do on my business, which I need to work on because it's about being seen. Okay, we got to get into this. We're like almost 15 minutes in. Are you ready, Brianna?
Yeah. How many dates are there?
Take a guess.
Is there 5?
Oh, close. I think 7.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. So again, check out our offers, check out all the things, sign up for one-on-one coaching. By week 4, your life will be changed, I promise. Okay, the word of the month for November is stillness. Stillness. I don't know. I channeled that quite literally 14 months ago, you guys, and we're in real time right now, so I'm curious. I'm curious if that's going to be the case. We're in retrograde season, so the word that I wrote down, or the summation of it, was that the collective feels tired for the months prior, which I could see that being certainly the case. 2025 has been an interesting year, but the first date of importance that we have is November 4th, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Mars in Sag is going to oppose Uranus in retrograde in Gemini. So Gemini and Sag are basically like sister signs. They oppose one another. Should be interesting. I don't think that's going to necessarily be like a heavy day. It's just like funky energy, so pay attention to that. But also, anytime Mars is involved and Uranus, depending on how you say it, that's conflict energy. Like, it's quite literally, gosh, what is it? It's like, be careful of like being in public settings, etc. So that we had a square. Mars was square Uranus during eclipse season, and that's when everything happened in Nepal. And I had a client, and I remember specifically telling her, and in general, because I did I did eclipse readings, which I think I'm going to offer again in February. And I was like, hey, just be really careful if you're like around like public groups or if you're traveling or anything like that. And she was directly in Nepal as everything went down. So that was fucking crazy. So just anyways, be paying attention if you're like in a public setting around the 4th. Any questions for Brie?
Nope, I ain't got none.
Okay, it's a Tuesday. So the 5th, we have a full moon in Taurus. In Taurus. Fuck yeah, I fuck with that. November 5th at 5:19 a.m. So if you're getting up to go to the gym early, make sure you're checking out the moon. You would see it here in the northern hemisphere. That'd be pretty.
I wouldn't see it up in the Pacific Northwest because it'd be raining and cloudy.
You probably wouldn't. Mm-mm.
Nope.
Then on the 6th, the directly after 3:19 p.m., Venus enters Scorpio. Venus in Scorpio is really interesting energy. Anyone that has Venus in Scorpio is like dark romance. It's like Zayden energy in fourth wing. I don't know. I can't explain it.
I'm not a fourth wing girly. I'm not a fae.
Brenna's not a fae
reader.
But they're not faes. They're dragon riders.
Whatever. Mythical, whatever.
I love all that type of smut.
Not me.
Brenna's like in the...
I'm in a sports romance right now.
Brenna's like into like stabbing and like, I don't know.
That too.
Like masks and shit.
Girds my loins. I don't know what to tell you.
Goodbye. Okay. November 7th, 2025 at 6:19 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Uranus retrograde enters Taurus. All right. I'm actually okay with that because I don't know. Maybe I'm not because that's going to be in either my second or my third house. And for the last 8 years, Uranus has been in my second house in Taurus, and it's the least favorite place for it to be in the signs. And when Uranus is in Taurus, Uranus, however the fuck you want to say it, I say it both ways. It like the way in which you make your money or money in general is directly affected. And how many times have I had job changes in the last 8 years, Brianna? And the way in which I make my money now is so different than what it was 7 years ago.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, you did have a lot.
I've worked like 2 to 3 jobs nonstop. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I'm exhausted. Okay, then from November 9th to the 29th, we have Mercury retrograde in Sag and Scorpio. I actually don't think it's going to be that bad.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, everyone fears it. I'm like, I'm like, actually, I think that would be for me a good time to be making some money. So we'll see. If it's my chart's the 8th and the 9th, so
For me, it might just take me down fully.
Let me see. Where's your? I'm trying to think of your son. No, I think you're gonna be. I think you'll be fine because I'm thinking about your chart right now.
You guys want to know something? Gabby is the astrologer, and I never use it to my advantage. I really don't. Nicole definitely did because she had a reading. I've never had a reading with Gabby. I'm just like, okay.
I think,
and she'll tell me all these things, and I'm just like, cool.
I mean, I would be more than happy to read for you, but like, what am I going to tell you? That you don't already know.
I don't know that I don't already know.
Like, what am I going to tell you?
I'll be like, yeah, checks out. I knew that already.
I mean, it'd be cool to see like your past life and stuff. I feel like I could go into that for sure. I don't know. Why don't we do it? I know I promised you one a couple months ago. Haven't forgotten. We'll do it.
I ain't worried about it.
Birthday reading. Oh my God.
Okay.
I know you have access to a highly psychic sister. You're not taking advantage.
I know, and I don't even take advantage of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, and then we have November 19th at 10:47 p.m. Okay, that'll be a really pretty one to see. We'll see that. New moon in Scorpio. Yeah. I love the new moon Scorpios. Let's go. Also, the new moons from October through, I think it's February of 2026, they're all at 28 degrees. They're really, really stellar new moons to be manifesting with because the astrology up until February is fire. So take advantage, people.
You want to know what just popped up on my tickety talk?
What?
Oh, manifesting.
Orgasm manifesting?
Yeah.
Oh God, I know. I've never heard of that.
That popped up on my TikTok, and I was like, okay.
No, I've never heard of that. But also, sex magic's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's why they said it's like the highest form because obviously you're at your like most peaked what physical form at that point in time. So they say to manifest at that time.
Yeah, like that's what you should be thinking of when you're in that state of being.
I'm too busy at this stage.
You're like, my brain ain't there.
It's mush at that point. Sorry.
Okay. And then November 20th, 2025 at 1:23 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, there's a Mercury Cazimi, meaning Mercury and the Sun are going to be conjunct. So if you're happen to be up, that'd be a good time to do, I don't know, a ritual. I mean, you're not really, I mean, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere and you're up at that time and you're communicating, that'd be a great time to be communicating or having, it'd be like a good time to release something new if you're in your business or et cetera, because it's all about communication and Kazimis tend to be lucky energy. But 1:23 in the morning, I'm like 6 hours into sleep at that point.
Same. I'm 50 shades to the wind gone at that point.
Literally. I literally slept for 9 hours today and I was like, oh, I'm getting my period soon. That's what's going on. Ugh. Anyways, that's what we have. Should I do a card pull? I feel like I should. We're like not consistent with it.
Ah, fuck it. Why not?
Fuck it. Okay, we're doing the Starseed Oracle for this one. It's like rainbow energy. If you have alien guides, I see rainbow energy on your council. Ooh, okay. Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. Grounded people, stay grounded in this energy, as all planets are pretty much direct, but not really. That's all I got for you. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna push it.
Go touch some grass.
I do touch grass, and it really supports me. Is that it? Okay, guys, go book your year ahead reading with me. Go book a reading with me on sale. Go book one-to-one sessions, the year ahead workshop. I don't know. This is my busy season, Brie. I'm pushing it out right now.
Go try manifesting. Let me know how that goes. If it works, let me know.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my all right, that's it. Until next time. See you. Bye.
Bye.